Hello, my name is Timmy, and this is my Unity tutorial for submission for Immersive Design course. And in this tutorial, we'll be going over the XRI interaction toolkit for Unity, and I'll also be going over building to be deployed for the Quest device as well. So really quickly, let's go over to Unity. So once you open a new Unity scene, this is kind of how we always start from our Unity after our Unity hub. So the first thing you want to do is to always to install our after you download your OpenXL toolkit, you come to your Windows and Package Manager, and you should have your toolkits over here, which you can download. And also want to download your plugin management as well. And also always remember, because I always forget, and it's really like a bottleneck where people have issues, is they forget to download the starter asset. So always remember. So once you come here, see the samples here, make sure you click this and download your starter assets. And I'll explain why very shortly. So yes, after we have that installed, you see the check mark. That means you're good to go. So I want to double check my project settings to make sure there are no errors. So I come over here. So make sure you have OpenXR selected. Make sure you have your device profile selected as well. These are all bottlenecks that could affect you. So make sure all your settings are all done. If there's any issue here, you select a fix, so you can just easily fix it. If there are, I don't have any, so I'm good to go. So everything looks good, so I'm good to start. I'm working on my project now. Alright, so to start, I want to add my XR origin into my scene, which is like I have my headsets, my camera, my controllers, right? So typically what we do to add this tool is to right click on your hierarchy. You should have XR here, and you can select the XR origin, right? Which is fine, right? But this is actually not what we want, because as you can see, all he has here is just a camera, which can be fine if you want to like design your controllers independently and you want to set your like input actions and your mapping on all that. This is perfect for that. But if you want like faster iterations where like you have all the settings done, all you need to do is just to come to your assets here. You should see your sample assets here, the XR interaction. So this is the assets I was telling you about, to make sure you download from the study assets. You need to come to prefabs, then you drag this here. Alright, so you can see it's kind of the same name, but you can see this one has XR rig, and the big difference is this one has some extra setups like the locomotion. So you have the turn, teleportation, so it's just a little bit faster for your controls, right? So I just want to delete the first one out of my scene, and always also remember to save. That's also something that will affect a lot of designers when they forget to save. So make Control S your best friend. So Control S to save. So we have our stuff there. Next thing I want is to be able to move around my scene, right? And to simply do that, I just need to right click here, come under my XR, and select teleportation area. So this will allow me to move around my scene with no issues. We're using the locomotion, so I always want to reset my position on the scene. And also so that is there. If you want to resize it, you just resize it from the scale or move the position. Next thing I want to add now is I want something to be interactable in my scene, right? So I'm just going to right click here. I want to add a grab interactable. So right click, come to XR, and select grab interactable. So something I also have issues with is sometimes you might put an object in the scene and you're like, where is this asset? Like, I don't see it in the scene, and that happens a lot because it's a really huge scene, right? So one trick I learned to solve this is once you put something in your scene and you can't find it, all you need to do is just to select it and click on the F, so it kind of zooms into that object, so that way you can find it easily. I want to reset it, the location, so do that again. So now I know where exactly my object is in the scene, right? Perfect. Next thing I want to do is we need to go over our interactable events, right? Actually, let's again save, and now let's go into our VR to test if it's actually working. So fingers crossed. The first thing you want to do to test is to make sure your meta link is launched. So you have that here, and let's go into our quest to see if it actually launches. this in VR. Okay, it is not launching. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we're now seeing I can move around, and that is our grabbable, interactable there. It's too big, so I need to adjust the size, but at least I can grab it, it works. So I can zoom it away, zoom it back, sharp it. So yeah, that works. So let's head out. Alright, so back to our tutorial. Let's set up our interactable events. So for that, all I need to do is just to click on this. We have our script. And one thing I always do is to create a subfolder, so that way all your like scripts are not like loose around. It's more like managed. So I created a folder named script and put my script inside, and I'm going to grab this script into my scene to set our hover. So come back to grab interactable, come to events. So these are the events I want to set, right? So first off, let's start with the over entered, right? So just click on this. So now I'm gonna grab this here and put it here and select that. And you just keep on doing that for all like ones you want to set, right? So I can do this for exit as well. Grab this here, drop this, perfect. And so just keep on doing that. To skip over a little bit, I'm just gonna go to the build settings to see how our project has been built. So for that, all you need to do is just come to edits, come to file, come to our build profiles here, and under Android. Alright, so because I want to build for the Oculus, so I'm just gonna come here, run device, make sure my device is selected, which is the Oculus Quest 2, and you hit build, and that is how we build and deploy to our MetaQuest. Thank you very much.